by NATO members themselves, in particular by Italian diplomats. And I doubt that the Secretary General can take on such responsibility by speaking on behalf of bloc members when this topic has not yet been discussed. Within the framework of NATO, I mean. Not at the level of the Secretariat and the Secretary General, but within the bloc, which includes the member countries, and he allows himself to speak on their behalf. I think he overstepped his jurisdiction.
Well, we had the U.S. Antony Blinken, the Secretary of State, visited Kiev, and after that, apparently there are reports that he went back to Washington and started urging them also to relax the rules on the restrictions on the weapons that they provide. Before that, we heard David Cameron, the British Secretary of State, not the Secretary, Foreign Secretary, I should say, when he also said that basically that they can use the British-made Storm Shadow to attack on Russian territory. But again, NATO is not just comprised of 2-3 countries. So everyone's opinion needs to be taken into account. And especially when you're throwing loud statements like this, which could really escalate things. I mean, Stoltenberg is saying that he's doing this to de-escalate the conflict, but it's the complete opposite. And this is what he's achieving. And this is exactly what those who are against it, and who is against it? Germany, Hungary, Italy, and Spain. And they've spoken out, and we'll hear from some of them.
Things take a turn for the worse, and we cannot contain the war psychosis that has developed in Brussels. If we cannot pull European politics out of this war vortex, then it is possible that these years will be written as episodes from the first 1 or 2 years of a great European world war.
Well, there you have it. And there will be a summit in July where NATO's members are supposed to convene and discuss what they will do moving forward. And NATO members also want clarification on a different matter from Stoltenberg, because there is something else that they don't quite understand. And this is where he's planning to get the $100 billion for Ukraine, his 5-year long-term plan. He seems to be really in it for the long-term, Stoltenberg. And they're trying to find out where is he planning to get that money and how will they be spending it. So a lot of questions right now for Stoltenberg. And once again, statements like that are very dangerous, and he seems to be getting scolded for that.
Yeah, very.
Work. Sorry, Mr. Stoltenberg. Try to find another explanation. Obviously, we are co-belligerents. Us here in Western Europe and in America, of course. We are co-belligerents with Ukraine. We provide arms to Ukraine. We provide offensive arms, not defensive, offensive arms. And so this is already to the limit. But now with these declarations about